Tankers. What's going on? It's 40. Flirty 40 here on Thinking Game Trivia with me, Quizmaster Jack. Playing through Buzzword, week 40. This is the penultimate one. 40 of 42. Target score is 106, 107 or so. Let's do some pop culture.
This actress played the Zappos executive Susanna on HBO's Phantasmas. She displayed her actual heart surgery scar while playing Nikki on Orange is the New Black. The time-looped Nadia on Russian Doll was...
Natasha Lyonne. I don't know exactly how to spell Lyonne, so I'll do that. Hey, you know what? That's exactly how you spell Lyonne. Recently, Poker Face got canceled on Peacock. Rian Johnson's trying to put it on something else, I think. Natasha Lyonne's a lot of fun in the stuff that she was in. I wonder what the giveaway for this is. I think like But I'm a Cheerleader is probably in there somewhere. Obviously Poker Face just might be the giveaway. Is that the most famous thing she was in? Russian Doll, I guess. Yeah. Not quite sure what the giveaway is. Didn't need it.
This letter ends the main title of a 2022 Disney Plus documentary subtitled A Sour Film. This letter also ends the title of a song that describes crying on the floor of my bathroom and calls its subject happy and healthy. For 10 points, in an Olivia Rodrigo song title, what letter follows good for?
I'm gonna guess U? Okay. That was an eclectic set of clues for the word U. I just had to go with the logical answer there, I guess. Thank you, next.
This film uses The Dream of Jacob by Krzysztof Penderecki in a scene in which a man howls in his sleep from a nightmare. In this film, Dick Halloran is played by
I mean, Dick Halloran was the guy that was played by Scatman Crothers. Yeah, Dick Halloran is the like other caretaker, the nearby caretaker, played by Scatman Crothers, which is what they were just about to say. Got an axe in the back for his troubles for trying to help people, just like Groundskeeper Willie in The Shining.
A form of this food is combined with white wine vinegar, herbs, and egg yolk in the basic recipe for Béarnaise sauce. Heating this food and removing casein and whey protein.
It's just butter. I was doing a run through on. When they list things, I really have to remember what's in the list. Because Béarnaise is very buttery. And they didn't say butter. And I should have got it off of that. But instead, I waited for the brown butter clue. Which is, I'm pretty sure what that is. Or maybe it was just clarified butter that they were describing.
A 2024 Mad Max-like event in this game drew from Crossout, another title from its developer, Gaijin. In 2025, a New Zealand soldier exploited weak points on a real-life tank he learned in this game. Users posting military secrets have plagued the forums of, for 10 points, what combat simulator?
Called World of Tanks. Okay. No, I wasn't gonna get War Thunder. War Thunder, I'm gonna gatekeep here. I'm gonna gatekeep hard. War Thunder is a game that video game players don't really play. Don't like losing video game questions, but I'm not sure that counts. I'm gonna really come off like a jerk in this video talking about this game and how like the video game industry doesn't even talk about this game. Like CNN has talked about this game more than like any video game outlet.
A place with black curtains near the station titles this band's single White Room. A 1967 song by this band that opens It's Getting Near Dawn features a riff developed by bassist...
Smoke on the Water, which is by Deep Purple. Oh, nope, that was Sunshine of Your Love, not Smoke on the Water. It's Getting Near Dawn, like pouring through on you. That's Sunshine of Your Love. All right, I got the lyrics wrong, but also in the White Room with Black Curtains by the station. I thought it might have been the Moody Blues, but that's Nights in White Satin. I'm giving you a grand tour of the tangled web up here that got me to a very wrong answer.
In a 2017 film, this man plays a tattooed safecracker who eats hard-boiled eggs in a prison scene. In a 2024 film, this actor and Drew Starkey play men whose nude bodies appear to merge after they drink ayahuasca.
What?
Logan Lucky and Queer star for 10
Oh,
points.
Daniel Craig was in Logan Lucky and Queer. That's really all I know about what was going on in that question.
This author's two Christ the Lord novels were written in the 2000s after she returned to Catholicism.
Whoop.
The millennia-old ruler Akasha is the title character of this author's 1988 novel, The Queen of the Damned.
Oh, that's Anne Rice. She did go back to, I think she was born again a little bit because of a very sad thing that happened to her child, which I will not get into. But yeah, Anne Rice, Queen of the Damned, vampire novel, very much known for, I forget what the internal article of the novel versus the movie is, but Interview with a Vampire, I think, is the movie, and Interview with the Vampire is the book. Internal articles, they'll get you every time.
This man's art for the unmade film Lord of Light was used in the CIA's Canadian caper to get hostages out of Iran. He created the Fourth World characters, who include Mr. Miracle and Darkseid. Stan Lee created the Fantastic...
This is probably Jack Kirby, then? Okay. I was going deep. I was going with, who's the Chilean director that they were going to give Dune to? I don't remember his name. Editor Jack. Remind me who I was thinking of. Future Jack.
This group relies on devices called vinculums, one of which is accessed by the non-corporeal Zero. After being captured by this group, Annika Hansen became known as 7 of 9.
Oh, okay. It's got to be the Borg then. All right, just edged out. A 1-point improvement. Yeah, 7 of 9. Jerry Ryan on Voyager. And then nearly every subsequent Star Trek series, it seems. Yeah. Needed 14 there, got 15. 108 improves the scores. I should have thought more about that cream one. Could have gotten that cream. Sports now. I hit my rig a little bit. I don't know what that looks like if I shake it. I don't know if that's... I've never tried shaking my desk to get some visual effects in here. 90 is our target score in sports.
In August 2024, a team from this state beat Chinese Taipei 2-1 to win the Little League World Series.
Wins the Little League World Series.
Roger Dean Park, JetBlue Park, and Cool Today Park are stadiums used by this state's Grapefruit League.
And the Grapefruit League is in Florida because the Cactus League is in Arizona. Yeah, I just don't know about Little League World Series. I think it's cool that the kids get to be on TV, but I don't need to watch it.
In a 2016 Olympic final, this athlete tied with Lindsay Whalen as her team's top points scorer. This athlete broke an Olympic longevity record in 2024 after her teammate Sue Bird retired. 6 consecutive golds in Olympic basketball were won by, for 10 points, what longtime Phoenix Mercury player?
Yeah. I think this is too late for her. Oh yeah, Diana Taurasi, of course. Yeah, Diana Taurasi is such a better answer than what I said.
This man's decision to enter the supplemental NFL draft led Houston to threaten to sue to stop that draft. This quarterback was on the losing end of the Hale Flutie College game and of John Elway's 98-yard drive in the 1986 playoffs. For 10 points, what Miami alum was drafted in 1985 by Cleveland?
Bernie Kosar? What was Bernie Kosar? Browns quarterback from that time period, you say? How about Bernie Kosar? Can I offer you a Bernie Kosar in these trying times?
A form of tennis that uses these objects awarded a 2024 Wimbledon title to Elfie Hewitt. These objects are used by Dana Shapiro and Henry Rubin in a 2005 Oscar-nominated documentary. Murder ball is a form of rugby played... Know
about murder ball. Watched that when it came out. About wheelchair rugby. Schools now, so I'm in trouble.
This school's all-time leader in rebounds and double-doubles is
Basketball,
Armando Bacot. This school became the most recent number 8 seed to make the NCAA title game, which it lost to Kansas in 2022 after beating Duke in Mike Krzyzewski's last game.
Oh, yeah.
Hubert Davis coaches, for 10 points. What school in Chapel Hill?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
This man claimed to want more than his toenails on the line in a year when he hit in front of Joe Tabor. This player went 6 for 8 in a doubleheader after refusing Joe Cronin's offer to sit out. For 10 points.
It's Ted Williams. Because he had the 400. He was at 400. He was going to hit 400, and he didn't have to play those last 2 games, but he did anyway. Then went 6 for 8. Kept the 400. Improved actually. 6 of 8 is more than 400. A classic story about Ted Williams. Never heard that toenails quote. I don't know.
At this Sports 2025 World Championship, a player briefly averaged 140.91 points per turn in a win over Ryan Michael. This Sports 2025 World Champion, 17-year-old Luke Littler, defeated legendary Dutch player Michael van Gerwen. For 10 points, what sport involves triple 20s and bulls?
Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense in points per turn. Oh yeah, and they just had somebody really young win. I remember hearing that story a while back. The thing about Buzzword is when something cool happens recently, they usually get the question in at the point that I've forgotten about it. So I can't immediately pull that cool fact that a 17-year-old won the Darts World Championship.
In this man's final season, he broke John Runyon's team record for consecutive starts. While dressed as a mummer, he said hungry dogs run faster at a 2018 victory parade. This ex-player co-hosts the New Heights podcast.
Well, I know, like, you gotta give me a Kelsey. Kelsey applies to both of them. It was clearly about Jason, because Travis is still playing. Had to have been. They would probably give away if they said you need first name or initial. Those pre-prompts are clues. But yeah, him and Travis, they do the New Heights podcast.
This coach claimed that Andre Iguodala was Mark Jackson's mole during the playoffs.
3 basketball questions?
Whose career ended with 1,999 games coached, lost in the first round of the playoffs in 7 of his 8 years coaching Denver. For 10 points, name this coach who took Seattle to the 1996 NBA Finals.
Oh, I feel like I should know him from coaching in Denver. I think it's a short last name. Like Kemp or something. Carl! I had short name. Starts with a K. Not good enough for an answer.
The Worcester Telegram sparked controversy by noting that this athlete had played for the Rocky Mountain Railroaders. After his semi-professional status was revealed, this athlete was stripped of his 2 gold medals from the 1912 Olympics. For 10 points, name this legendary Native American.
Thorpe? Yep, Jim Thorpe. All right. Thought it might have been Jim Thorpe given the clues, but that was all just feels like Jim Thorpe. And then famous Native American U.S. Olympian, that's going to be Jim Thorpe through and through. 95 points is better. 5-point improvement here. 1-point improvement over in pop culture. Just inching up in these final weeks of 2025 Buzzword. There's only 2 left. Thanks for watching. You can help out the channel by liking this video, subscribing, and watching other videos, leaving comments and whatnot. You can check out Buzzword yourself over at neqt.com/Buzzword. Like I just said, 2 more to go in 25. 2 more to go in 25. We'll see you next time.